close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. See the horizon turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us.
and welcome to the stream today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you had a good day, and we are going to be going live in a game between Trist and Logi. I'm Old Bear, also known as Siddharth Prashant, and we have Tango.
Okay, Tango.
Call yourself these days.
Also known as Sriram, and we'll be casting throughout today's games, I would say, and we are going to kick it off with Trist versus Logi, two of the standout performers till now. Both huge margins yesterday and day before. We have seen Logi. He was dominating in the last few games, I would say, and as I say that, we are heading into the game 2 rounds up, and we have to make that 3. He's actually continuing his hot form over that ever since he started playing the leaderboard, and we started streaming his games yesterday, and he's looking like a hot prospect over here. And he's literally dominating Trist over here, who is a leaderboard leader, mind you.
Yeah, Trist has the most amount of kills, the most amount of wins that we've ever seen in the leaderboard. Even though Benjay has the most amount of matches played, it is pretty much not arguable. But the fact is, Trist is the top. He is the #1 guy.
Not really,
wins-wise. It's preferred that he gets the victory over a lot of other players like Roach and Benjay. But right now we're seeing a little bit of an upset. Logi is performing really well. It's going to be 6-0 in the favor of Logi. And let's see if Trist can actually bring this back up. We do see him actually revealing a little bit of his head over those crates. Logi is going to take advantage of that. Make sure that he comes out of cover and goes for the spray with the M4. And it is going to be 7-0 in the favor of Logi. And make it 8-0 because Logi is actually dominating right now. And he seems to be playing on par. And the game seems to be as good as those Scratch Z games.
I mean, really, this is really good because we haven't seen a score line of 9-0 make that 10-0. I think this is the first time we are seeing a score like this without even losing a point in the first 10 rounds. We haven't seen any of those games yet, and he's extending that lead to 11. What is going on? Because Trist is one of the most favorite players over here in the leaderboard, and we thought he is going to give a really good fight over there, but that doesn't seem to be the case because Logi is thrashing Trist over here. I mean, this was a huge shock.
Oh, but then again, Trist somehow manages to get the first victory of this game. It is going to be 1-12. He has to work really hard if he wants to come back into this game. But as I say that, Logi just makes it a little bit harder for Trist as he just sprays him down with the AK. Right now, Trist brings one back. It is going to be 2-13 in the favor of Logi. Let's see if Logi actually can maintain the dominant momentum that he has. And yes, he does. Did you see that spray right there? He didn't even flinch. He knew that he was over the spray. He went for that spray, and it somehow connected onto his head.
That was a really good shot there because he was able to control that spray really well and make it sure that it just hit him right in the head. And a beautiful one tap over there from Logi. That, gets his lead on to 12 rounds, and that is 15-3 in favor of Logi. This is a dominant performance over there from Logi. We haven't seen such a performance from someone who is not even there in the top 5 or top 10 in the leaderboard. And, it's comprehensive because you are actually heading yourself against a leaderboard leader, and this is something, I would really call it an upset if Logi is going to thrash this game and, win with a huge margin, which is what we're seeing right now because we are into the 22nd round and it's 17-4. This is a really huge lead over here, and I think Logi is going to run away with this game because he's carrying this really good form which he was in yesterday in the 2-game stream of Logi's. And Trist, however, gets this one round, and I think he's going to it's time for him to redeem himself. It's time for him to show what his true skills are because most of his games he hasn't been winning the first few rounds. If you had noticed, but at this one point he fires it up and steps up his game and gets 4 or 5 rounds in a row and just goes on with it. But I don't think that is going to happen today.
Yeah, I don't think that's possible at all because Logi seems to be just running away with the game. We can see a clear difference in how each of them plays. We see Logi actually anticipating every one of Trist's moves, and his spray control is actually amazing. But as I say that, Trist brings 2 rounds back, and it is going to be consecutive rounds, so that is going to be working out in his favor. Logi spots out Trist as he gets out of gets onto the ramp and he goes for the spray with the AK and he gets that. Right now both the players have spotted each other and we do see Trist is going to be running away with this round as the spray control from Logi, which I, mistakenly started to praise fanboy a little bit over that. It kind of fell, bounced back towards me.
Yeah, and a beautiful headshot over there from Trist with his M4, and I think he's actually going to get a few rounds over here, but I'm not really sure because whatever it is, he may get around 5 or 6 rounds in a row or something, but it's nearly, I wouldn't say it's impossible, but I would say improbable.
I mean, it's really hard for Trist to actually make a comeback on this game. He is making it right now. He has reduced the distance between both the players. It was going to be around 12 rounds. It used to be 15 rounds and it is going to be reducing right now. But as I say that, Logi just shuts my mouth and gets 1 round for himself, making it a 13 round lead for himself and make it 14 as he spots out a little glimpse of Trist's head and he just goes for the 1 tap with the AK and he gets that. Right now we do see both the players actually just spraying it out. Both of them are trying to deal a lot of damage. Trist is kind of low and Logi hasn't taken a lot of damage at all. Both the players are going to be playing passive. Trist is going to be camping near that crate. He is trying to strafe around, try to spot out where he is. There is going to be an aggressive play coming in from Trist, and let's see if Logi can spot it out. He is going to spot it out, but that is not going to be enough. He is going to tag Trist for a lot of damage. He has about 7 HP. Both these players are actually trying to make a comeback, but Trist, even though he had 7 HP, he gambled. He decided to just go for the wall bang, and he gets that just like that. That is going to be this round, and let's see if Logi can actually get this to match point. Both the players are getting kind of low. Trist is actually 10 HP while Logi has about 70 HP. And
can we actually see what Trist did in the previous round again? Because I think he has spotted Logi and I think he's got the first advantage because he has spotted him, and I don't think Logi's going to get it in. Yes, Trist does it again for the second time in a row. A low HP. The previous round he was around 7 HP and this time it's 10, and that he was able to pull that back from nowhere, I would say. He's going for the flank over here. He spots Logi. He's out of 15 HP. Goes for the spray with an assist of a wall bang. He gets that right onto a headshot. 13-24. The lead is reducing, but this is not too competitive, I would say. Another time, 18 HP. He gets tagged. Both of them get tagged. 40 HP for Logi. M4 is taken out over here, and that takes Logi out as well. That's a beautiful headshot over here. He is getting those rounds, but I think, isn't it kind of too late for him to go for the comeback, I would say, but it's not too far though. The lead has reduced to 9 rounds though.
Yeah, and I do believe Trist has everything it takes to actually get his rank back in his favor, and yes, he does. He gets how many rounds? Around 7 rounds in a row.
No, that was 6 rounds. So yeah, I mean that is pretty great because he's actually got 7 rounds in a row in a situation where it was nearly impossible for him to win. 24 rounds for Logi, but he gets one back. As I was saying, he just breaks the momentum of Trist over there with a beautiful headshot with his M4. Maybe he's just closing it in and maybe he just wants to finish it off as soon as possible. But Trist is fighting. He's living to fight one more round. Let's see whether Logi's gonna go into maybe yes, he gets it down with a beautiful headshot. He settles this game. I mean, I thought this game was gonna go really one-sided until Trist was hoping for a comeback, and as he was hoping, he actually almost got it. He just got it to somehow got it to 18 with those 8 quick rounds over there back to back, and that was great.
Yeah, that was a great game from Trist, even though he did not have the advantage in the beginning of the game. Logi, though, you have to commend him as he's not in the leaderboard at all. But he somehow managed to bring it to a lot of rounds for himself.
Yeah, I mean, I never expected that because take me or you for instance. Would you go for a comeback because you? I really thought the game was quite over when it was 17-4. That was a huge lead, and it's pretty. I thought it's pretty impossible for someone to go for a comeback from that sort of deficit, and Trist really tried. That was I'd like to give credit where it's due because no one would have got it to 18 from just 4 rounds. So that is something really amazing, and that's something which not everyone has, I would say, because. As you see, this is something amazing. Even though he was a leaderboard leader, he was pretty. He lived up to his expectations, I would say.
Yeah, and we did see that Loki actually living up to his fame as he entered into our live stream yesterday. And please, guys, if you think you can take on Loki, do leave a comment down below and let us know if your game is gonna be as good as that. We are gonna be going live in a game between Amit the Viper and Siddharth Kumar in a little while, so just wait.
I mean, yeah, it was a good game, and this time it's gonna be the battle of Kumars, I would say.
Alright, then we are going to be going live in a game between Amit the Viper and Siddharth Kumar 007, not 7. Okay, so it is going to still be in the warm-up stage. Both the players have readied up, and we are going to be starting the game soon.
I mean, this is gonna get interesting because I'm all hyped up because it's my favorite map, Aim or Pro, and let's see whether it's gonna be something really close like what we have been seeing for long. So Kumar Amit the Viper is not able to spot where Siddharth Kumar is, and this is gonna be pretty. Oh, he manages to catch a glimpse of Siddharth over there, and maybe not because Siddharth was waiting patiently for Kumar to, I mean, not this Siddharth who I'm sitting with over here, the guy who you are actually watching right now. That was a beautiful shot, and maybe he's gonna try for another one. Let's see what is going on. What is that? He was actually, that was a decoy, I would say, a decoy over there, and that somehow got him that round. He's got a 2-round lead. This is amazing because it's always good to have a really good start. A couple of rounds also would matter, and as I say that, he gets another one. He picks another round over there. 3 rounds in a row. This is nothing sort of.
Yeah, it is kind of nice since the guy who's actually winning right now has my name.
Oh yeah,
I feel kind of proud, but then again, it doesn't really matter since Amit the Viper brings one back. That is going to be his first victory in this game. It is going to be 3-1 in the favor of Siddharth, and let's see how the game is going to proceed. Both the players are going to be going for those picks, but Siddharth with an amazing flick is going to be taking the round with a headshot. That is going to be the game for now, and let's see if Amit the Viper can actually bring this game back up. It is going to be a 4-1 in the favor of Siddharth, and I do believe Amit the Viper has what it takes to actually win this game. And let's see how it's going to proceed. Both the players are trying to go for the shoulder picks, and Amit the Viper is going to be anticipating where Siddharth is going to be peeking from and takes the kill with the op. And we do see the fake ladder cam. No, it is going to be a little bit of a botched.
It was yeah, I mean he did try to fake it, but somehow he botched it, and attack coming out there from Siddharth. 18 HP for. Oh, it's 18 versus 17, and Kumar Amit the Viper gets that. That was pretty amazing because he was the one who got tagged first, and he managed to tag Siddharth again, and with the second bullet he was somehow fortunate to get that connected, and that was the end of that round. And a beautiful frag over there from Kumar Amit because Siddharth Kumar was he was fumbling over there with that aim because he missed the first shot, and that eventually allowed the Viper to take that round. And let's see whether Kumar Amit the Viper can spot him. Maybe he doesn't because he just pulls out the gun and tries to shoot and just acts as if it was a decoy or something. He is expecting the ladder fake, but what a flick over there from Kumar Amit the Viper. That was amazing. He never. I've seen a lot of people flicking from left to right, but this is amazing. Just from bottom to top. That was great.
That flick is gonna be really difficult. I have played CS:GO for a while, so I.
You know what? I wish you could play as good as how this Siddharth is playing.
Hey, maybe if Siddharth Kumar, you think that you can actually teach me, leave a comment down below and let me know. And let's get back into the game. We do see the ramp being climbed up by Siddharth, but Kumar Amit the Viper knows exactly where he's going to be landing from. He points the crosshair at that direction, and he just shoots as Siddharth Kumar just lands into the crosshair. And let's see how the game is going to proceed. We do see both the players are trying to just fake out and bait each other, and he is going to get baited right now, but the shot is going to miss, and Kumar Amit the Viper is going to be making the most out of that situation and gets the kill back. It is going to be 7-5 in the favor of Kumar Amit the Viper. Both the players are going to get spotted out by Siddharth with that beautiful wall bang. Will be able to get the kill onto Kumar Amit, and that is going to be 7-6. It's going to be a 1-round lead, and let's see if Siddharth can actually even it back up between these players. And he is actually looking at the wrong direction, just waiting for Kumar Amit the Viper to just show up, and yes, he does. He just strafes to his left and right into the crosshairs of Siddharth, and he goes down. Both the players are trying to go for the shoulder picks, and just like that, Kumar Amit the Viper spots his head, takes that shot with the op, and gets that kill.
I mean, it's a pretty good game. As of now, we are into the 16th round, and we've seen a lot of flicks over there coming out, and we have seen both of them playing, a similar gameplay. I would say really passive. We haven't seen anyone with the flank as of now yet. And it will be surprising to see though, because I don't think anyone will be risking it right now, because the score is still 8-7, and make it 8-8 because that is a beautiful shot that's coming out there from Siddharth Kumar. and that levels the score. Let's see who's going to break the ice, because the ladder climb is coming out there from Kumar Amit the Viper. I think Siddharth Kumar didn't know that, and he looks down and no, that's not going to take it, because Kumar Amit the Viper with a beautiful flick, and that gets this round. He breaks the ice. He spots Siddharth Kumar over there. A little bit of a shoulder peek coming out, revealing himself. Let's see whether he's going to take it. A no scope attempt coming out there from Siddharth Kumar. Oh, he's looking at the wrong side. A flank coming out there from Kumar Amit the Viper, and the USP coming out, going for the ladder climb. I don't think Siddharth Kumar realizes that, and no, he doesn't, but the USP connects right onto his head, and Kumar Amit the Viper extends this lead to 2 rounds. This is amazing. What do you think of that round over there? That was a good play there from Kumar Amit the Viper. He did panic, however, when he spotted him, though.
Well, the USD plays coming out from Kumar Amit the Viper was actually phenomenal, because he could have just gone for the op. He could have actually just gone onto the trap and tried to just get a free kill onto Siddharth Kumar, but he did not really know where he was scoped on, so he decided to just make that noise in that ground, and he made sure that Kumar Amit the Viper was looking at the wrong direction. And no! Did you see that? Siddharth Kumar was actually revealing his muzzle, and just like that, Kumar Amit the Viper makes the most of the situation and gets that wall bang. And right now, Siddharth Kumar is going to be taking one more round for himself. We will see both the players are going to spot each other as they spawn, but Siddharth, he is going to be strafing right onto the crosshairs of Kumar Amit the Viper, just like that in slow motion. That was a painful death coming his way. We do see the USP is coming out from Kumar Amit the Viper. He is trying to just bait out Siddharth, and it's not going to be happening, because Siddharth is going to be peeking with the op, and that is going to be the round going his way. It is kind of weird that he has the same name as myself, and I have to be repeating his name a lot of times in this game. That is kind of weird, but that is not going to put me off my game, since, you know, my game is starting. It's not actually CSGO. I'm not that bad at it. Am I?
Okay, I don't know. That's up to you guys to, decide that. Oh my god, that was a bad peek coming out there from Kumar Amit the Viper. He actually spotted Siddharth Kumar over there, tags him for the first time. 69 HP over there, given there from Kumar Amit the Viper. The ladder climb coming up there from Siddharth Kumar, and I think he's predicting that, and yes, he does. He finishes this half with a beautiful frag over there, 14-11, and it's a 3-round lead for Kumar Amit the Viper, and that is something he will be relishing, because he's heading into the second half of this game, and so are we. But Siddharth Kumar gets one back. He reduces the lead to 2 rounds. Let's see what more we have in this second half, and a little bit of a lag, I guess, for Siddharth Kumar, and maybe that is going to affect him for this round. I would say he is kind of lagging old here.
Well, I don't think that is going to be mattering much right now, since Kumar Amit the Viper is going to be getting the game for himself. It is going to be 15-12 in his favor. Siddharth Kumar is going to be revealing himself with the shoulder peek, but that is not going to work. Siddharth Kumar is actually going to be taking that kill just like that. It is going to be 15-3, a 2-round lead for Kumar Amit, and I do believe Siddharth has what it takes to actually win this game. He is going to be just trying to bait out Kumar Amit the Viper to be peeking to his right side, and yes, he does. He is going to just come out into the open, and just like that, he goes down. So both the players are going to be spotting out each other, and let's see how it's going to be going on. The shoulder peeks coming in from Kumar Amit the Viper, but Siddharth is going to be peeking in from the wrong side at the wrong time, and he goes down. Kumar Amit the Viper is going to be running away with this game, a 2-round lead for him, and both the players, he's going to spot a glimpse of him, and he's going to try to predict where he's going to be moving. We do see that weird movement coming in from Kumar Amit the Viper. He is going to be spotting out Siddharth Kumar, and he knows exactly where he is, but little does he know that he actually moved to the wrong side, and he's going to be spotting him out right now. He's going to take the Glock out, and that is going to be the game for him. It is going to be 17-14 in the favor of Kumar Amit the Viper. The Glock coming into play right there.
I mean, I was pretty amazed by the way he was going for the flank, because a botched attempt over there at the start, and I thought he was going to get paid for that, but maybe not, because he eventually had that round. That was pretty amazing. As I say that Siddharth Kumar gets this round, and the shoulder pick coming out from both of them, and I don't think he's realized where Kumar Amit the Viper is, because he's not moved a muscle. He's waiting for Siddharth Kumar to show, but that is not going to stop him from taking that beautiful headshot over there with that op, and he reduces the lead to 1 round, and this is really amazing. We are into the 34th round of this game, and it's just 1 round between them. Let's see who's gonna take this lead. A 2 shots coming out there, maybe a decoy kind of thing, but yeah, that actually did the job. He was able to spot out where Kumar Amit the Viper was. I guess he thought that there was going to be a ladder climb coming out there, but that was his bad, I would say. But doesn't matter, because a beautiful flick over there right onto Siddharth Kumar's head, and that is going to give him a 2-round lead. And let's see whether he can make it 3 now, because he spotted Siddharth Kumar again going for a fake ladder climb, and no, this time Siddharth Kumar says no, you're not going to do that fake ladder climb again. You're not going to do it ever in this game, I would say. That's what he meant with that that beautiful shot over there. He's trying to peek. Another ladder climb coming over there. Is he going to make him pay? He reveals a little bit of it, and that is enough for him to take him down.
So it is going to be 19 and 17 in the favor of Kumar Amit the Viper, and both the players are playing phenomenally well. And just as I say that, Kumar Amit the Viper just extends his lead. It is going to be a 3-round lead for him, and let's see, both the players are going to be sparring each other out, and a little bit of Siddharth Kumar is going to be revealed. He is going to try to just duke it out with the USB, but little does he know that Kumar Amit the Viper was actually expecting that. He had less than about 10 HP, but that is not going to matter in this game, since Siddharth Kumar, as he spawns, he is going to be going for that frag, and just like that, he gets that kill. Siddharth Kumar is actually looking at the wrong direction. We don't really know where Kumar Amit the Viper is going to be looking
actually,
at.
both of them are looking at the wrong direction. I'm going to be really surprised who's going to get the first shot over here, because yet again, we are seeing both of them looking at the wrong direction. This is going to be really amazing, because I think Kumar Amit the Viper has the... Oh, a bot shot coming out there from Siddharth Kumar. Is it going to be really costly? I don't think so. Maybe yes, because he doesn't realize that the ladder climb has been done over there by Kumar Amit the Viper, and yes, he doesn't realize that, and that allows Kumar Amit the Viper to get this 4-round lead. That was a good play there. It was pretty silly of Siddharth Kumar. Oh, beautiful shot there from Siddharth Kumar. He reduces this lead to 3. That was an amazing shot over there. I really didn't expect that. A little bit of the body revealed that from Kumar Amit the Viper, but that doesn't matter because he takes him down with a beautiful headshot over there. He is, making that 4-round lead really intact, because we have seen back and forth rounds over there. But the beautiful shot over there from Siddharth Kumar again, in a similar fashion, I would say. He's getting that lead, it's going back and forth like I just said.
So it is going to be 23 and 28 slender 3-round lead for Kumar Amit the Viper. I stole the word slender from Tango's vocabulary. I'm kind of sorry for that, but I'm not going to be feeling that sorry for that. We do see both the players are going to be revealing themselves, but Kumar Amit the Viper just botching that shot by a little margin, and let's see, that wall is not going to be working in his favor. He is going to spot a little bit of the ops muzzle, and just like that, Kumar Amit the Viper is going to be taking that round. And one more round, it is going to be match point for him. Both the players are going to be spotting each other. He is going to be anticipating where Siddharth is going to be moving, and Siddharth is actually going to tag Kumar Amit the Viper for a lot of damage. He has only about 37 HP, and just like that, he peeks at the direction which Siddharth was anticipating, and he goes down. It is going to be 24 and 21 in the favor of Kumar Amit the Viper. I do believe that Siddharth has what it takes to actually win this game, and yes, he does. 22 and 24
it is
in the favor of Kumar Amit the Viper. It is going to be a 2-round lead and make it 1, since he brings one back. Just like that, it's going to be 24 and 23. Both the players are going to be spawning out. Both the players don't really know.
Yet again, we are seeing the same mistake which has been committed, but that is going to be... Oh my god, this is going to be match point for Kumar Amit the Viper, because that was a beautiful frag over that. He didn't realize a bot shot coming out of that, but a USP coming out and taking him right on the head. How are we going to go into an overtime? Siddharth Kumar gets this round. It's a 1-round lead between them. We are in the last round of this game, and Kumar Amit the Viper, oh my god, that was a beautiful frag over there. He actually expected Siddharth Kumar to come over there. He clinches this game with 2 rounds. That is an amazing game. We saw it go right down to the wire. We came on to the 50th round. This was a really good game to start with. I would say the second game, it was a beautiful game. What is your call on this? What do you think went wrong for Siddharth Kumar?
Well, I don't think anything went wrong for him. Both the players played really well, and I do believe that the spawns being random in these servers,
or maybe do you think it was the bot shots and all which
yeah, like Siddharth Kumar did make a lot of bot shots, and I do believe that did come to bite him back in the ass again. Like in the later
stages, because in the first few rounds until the first half and all, it was pretty even. Maybe in the last few rounds, he I would say choked it with those the first few shots which he was doing in the first few rounds of the last 10, I would say.
And by the way, guys, if you think you can put up a really good fight just like how Amit and Siddharth did right now, do leave a lobby link down below, and we'll stream it live for you guys to see and for all your friends and families to see. And we'll be right back in about 2 more minutes. And welcome back to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be going live in a little while for a game between Benjay and D_C.
DC?
Yeah, D_C.
DC.
Please.
Come on, you're not going to say D_C every time you're going to call out his name. And by the way, guys,
I'll do that.
This is an old bar, and this is me, Tango, over here. We're going to go ahead with this game between Benjay and note this, it's DC and not D_C.
If I say D_C in the full duration of the game, what are you gonna do?
Nothing.
I want you to give me like $10 for that.
So yeah, let's see.
Okay, so let's see how the game is going to be proceeding. We have seen Benjay actually getting into the server, and we're going to be waiting for D_C to actually get into the server himself. And it is going to be, what is this map called actually?
It's AIM map.
AIM map.
Yeah,
just AIM map.
I mean, we've been seeing this map pretty often. We even the previous game was in this. For the people who are just watching right now, if you don't know what this map is,
the previous match was an AWP.
The one before that.
The one before the first game. Yeah, you have to say that right, man. Okay, so we are going to be seeing Benjay and D_C. Benjay, if you guys did not know who he is in the top of our leaderboards. And right now, as I say that, D_C actually joins the lobby. And let's see how the game is going to proceed. So the warm-up is going to be there. And both the players have readied up. And the game is going to begin in about 5 more seconds. Tango, what are actually your thoughts on this? Do you think DC is a dark horse, or do you think he's gonna, get wrecked?
I'm not really sure because I haven't seen his game yet, and I'm pretty sure none of you have seen it as well because we haven't streamed DC's games yet. So I'll be really surprised to see how he's gonna play.
So he is actually trying to go for those one taps, but that did not work out for him since Benjay is gonna be dominating. He is gonna take the first round of this game. That is going to be a convincing victory, and just like that, he takes one more in his favor. Let's see if he's actually trying to go for that AWP, but he does not. He just prefers to play with an M4. He's trying to spot out D_C, and just like that, he shows up in his crosshair and he goes down. Benjay has a 3-round lead right now. Let's see if DC can actually bring one back for himself. He is trying to just throw those.
Oh, but that was sad because that gun throw actually, revealed where he was, and that eventually got Benjay the 4th round. And let's see what is going to happen because DC should be, getting 1 or 2 rounds right now, because if he's not going to go with that, because we have seen a lot of Benjay's games, he just goes on with his momentum, and then it's really hard to break that. And as I say that, he gets another one with a beautiful headshot with that ADR with 100. I mean, that is amazing because he's been winning all these rounds, and let's see whether he can extend that lead. We are in the 6th round of the game, and he makes that into a 6-0 lead. This is amazing. Is he going to go for the AWP? No, I feel not.
So both the players are going to be trying to spot each other out. We do see D_C actually playing a little bit faster. He's not utilizing the full extent of the crates to take cover. And he is going to be spotting out Benjay, and he goes down. That is going to be D_C's first victory of this game. And let's see how it is going to proceed. He can actually keep up the momentum. He is going to get tagged for a little bit of damage through those crates. He is going to be preferring that AK over that M4, and both these players are trying to spot each other out. They do know exactly where they are, and Benjay is going to get spotted out by D_C, and he takes that with the headshot from the AK. Classic, just like that. Is going to be 6-2 in the favor of Benjay. 4-round lead for him. Benjay has taken a little bit of damage, but that is not going to stop him since D_C goes down, and Benjay is going to be running away with that round.
And this is going to be really messy because DC is already tagged for 60 HP right now, and Benjay's got the upper hand with his M4, and he knows where DC is. But oh my god, this is going to be really amazing because 10 HP, we have seen a lot of that. The USP coming out, and that settles the score over here. It's 8-2 in favor of Benjay. 6-round lead, a beautiful headshot over there from the USP coming out from Benjay. Oh, and a beautiful one tap coming out there from DC. What a way to return the favor. But this time it was to the AK though, so it doesn't matter. Oh, and another one, and Benjay gives one back. This is 9-3, 6-round lead over there for Benjay. That 6-round lead is not, increasing or decreasing. It's just remaining same. It's just remaining intact, and I think Benjay is going to go ahead with that because he spots him, but that is not enough because DC, a beautiful headshot over there with a little bit of a wall bang over there, but that doesn't matter because he gets that round and he reduces the lead to 5 rounds. Can we see Benjay getting this back and making the lead to 6 again? Because that's what we've been been seeing for long right now. DC spots him. He's going for the one taps over here. Can he connect? Maybe, because he does connect a little bit. 34 HP and 46, but that doesn't matter because Benjay sprays the way all the way right onto his head. That is amazing. He's got that 6-round lead again, like I was saying. This is amazing. Attack coming out over there. 16 HP for DC. We have seen a lot of this, but no, DC is not going to do that. He gets, he gets shut down over here by Benjay. 7-round lead for the first time in this game. And a beautiful shot there from DC. He gets one back. It's 6 again. This is what I was talking about, the 6-round lead.
So 11 and 5 in the favor of Benjay, and D_C is actually performing really well, but it does not seem like it's going to be enough against Benjay. Both the players are going to be spotting each other. He is going to be out into the open, and the spray comes out from the M4. He's going to actually adjust his spray and tries to go for the one tap onto the head of D_C, since he was just standing there still like a static target, and he goes down. Benjay with that lead, 13 and 5 in his favor, and let's see if D_C can actually bring this game back up, and yes, he does. It is going to be 13 and 6 in the favor of Benjay, and D_C actually brings one back, and just like that, Benjay shuts my mouth and takes it down with an M4 spray onto the head of D_C. Let's see, both of them have spotted each other. Low hitbox coming in from D_C, making use of that cover, but Benjay is just going to be climbing up those crates and has that high ground advantage, going to be spotting out the head of D_C, and he goes down. Both the players are trying to spot each other out. D_C is going to be playing from that ramp area, and both the players are trying to just outsmart each other, and yes, D_C eventually managed to outsmart Benjay, and he goes down. Let's see. The op actually being attempted to be picked up by D_C. He actually does not pick it up right now. He's going to be switching up guns and tries to spot out Benjay. Benjay actually sees the head of D_C, but the bot shots coming in from Benjay, that is going to prove really precious for him.
And finally we see the op coming out in this game, and a beautiful flick over there from DC. That was a beautiful flick over there. Op finally coming into the play, and he gets that round, the last round of the first half. Let's see whether DC can end this half on a high. He's got the op, and I think he's gonna get this because he spots Benjay over there. He is waiting for him to show up, and let's see whether he can take it because Benjay is going for the taps again, and a beautiful one tap coming out there from Benjay. He is famous for that, and rightly said, he gets this, and he gets that first half with a beautiful 7-round lead, and I think he's running away with this because he's got the lead, and he is going to go on with that because he's got that momentum as well along with the lead.
So D_C actually Benjay's lead has, I think it's gone on to the nerves of D_C here, so he's not been performing as well as he did before. But as I say, that D_C actually brings him back to his favor, and just like that, Benjay again shuts my mouth, and that is going to be one more round going his way. It's going to be 18 and 10, an 8-round lead for Benjay, and let's see, he's going to get tagged for a lot of damage.
That was a smart play there from Benjay. He knew that he gave him a lot of damage. He knew that he was low, so he just went high ground and spotted him, and just 2 bullets over there, and that settled the score over there. DC knows where Benjay is. He tags him for 34 HP. Oh, dink coming out there from Benjay. Oh my god, that was a beautiful round that he got tagged initially. He went ahead, he dinged DC, and that made him pay for that because once he got dinged, he played it really passive, and he really didn't want to show his head. The op coming out again, we saw a lot of that before. We saw DC with those beautiful flicks over there with his op, but the high ground coming into play for Benjay. He's going for the tabs. He tags DC for 42 HP. This is going to be really risky for DC. The moment he's going to spot his head out, I think Benjay is going to take it. Or maybe not. He shuts my mouth as well as the momentum over there for Benjay because he gets this round and reduces the lead to 8 rounds. The op coming into play, and he gets dinked, however, for the first shot. He is actually in 7 HP. This is going to be really risky if he's going to pop his head up. And yes, rightly said, he is down because that was a beautiful game there from Benjay because he knew that once he's going to get the op, he's going to peek for the first time just to know where the location of Benjay was, and that he used that right to his advantage and got that round, and he got this 10-round lead right now with that previous round as well.
So the score is going to be 23 and 12 right now. It was 22, and just like that, Benjay gets one more round. It's going to be 23 right now, and both the players are trying to spot each other. We do see DC is going to be playing a little bit passive right now, and that is not going to be playing in his favor since Benjay is going to anticipate where he's going to be coming from and just shoots him down just like that. So both the players are going to get spotted out. We do see the weapon throws coming in from DC, and that did not really work for him since Benjay knew exactly where he was going to be popping his head from, and he goes down. Let's see, DC is going to get spotted out, but the op being taken up by Benjay.
I think there's an NS coming up. Oh yes, he is attempting that. Let's see whether he's going to connect that, because we have seen that a lot of times from Benjay. When he goes on to the match point, he just goes for the op and tries for the NS, because he has done that quite a lot of time. And this time the op coming out from DC, I think this is going to, I think he's going to get this down, because he knows where Benjay is, and maybe not, because Benjay knows where he is. Oh, he tags Benjay. It was quite unfortunate that really didn't do the job. 8 HP over there against a 40 HP DC, but I think Benjay's got the advantage. He's got the pistol coming out, but he switches on to his M4 and gets that. He gets this game 26-13 for Benjay. That is a convincing win over there for Benjay.
So Benjay played that really well. He had that significant lead since the beginning of the game, and D_C, even though he played for his best advantage, that did not really work out for him, since Benjay had that momentum going for him. Maybe he got onto the nerves of D_C, and that did not really work into his favor. And by the way, guys, if you don't know what this is the Son of Gun 1 vs 1 event, which is going to be going on until the 31st of March. I know that we have said that a lot of times, but when we said that in the beginning of the streams, you guys actually had a lot of time to play this leaderboard, but right now you don't. You only have a few more days left, and please, if you think you can actually put up a really good fight versus all these players like Benjay, ScratchZ, Trist, and all these players, do leave a comment down below, leave a lobby link if you played a game with them, and we'll actually stream that for you guys. And we are going to be going live in a little while, so let's see how it's going to go. Tango.
I mean, yeah, we will be with the next game between Trist and Badsha. We have seen a lot of games of Trist. He's one of the leaderboard leaders as well. So there's a lot to expect from his games, I would say, by the way he's playing and all of that. Because we have seen his games. It was pretty dominating. And in fact, we did see his game today morning. I mean, I'm sorry, in the first match of the stream as well. We saw him play against Logi, I think.
Yeah, Logi.
And Logi convincingly beat him. And that is something he would be really, he would be keen on getting this game, because there's a lot that actually mattered in that game, because being a leaderboard leader, he lost to someone who wasn't even in the leaderboard yet. So I'm not saying that Logi was someone who is to be underestimated, because how he played today was really amazing. And I think Badsha, I mean, let's go into the game. And
so it is gonna be between Trist and Badsha. It is gonna be a 2-round lead for Badsha, and make it 3. As I say that, he shuts my mouth, and that is gonna be Trist going down for the 3rd time in this game. And let's see if Trist can actually bring this back. We have yet to witness his first victory in this game. He is gonna get spotted out by Badsha, and Badsha is actually gonna get spotted out by Trist, and he goes down. He's gonna be out into the open, and he goes down. It is gonna be 1-3 in the favor of Badsha, and I do believe that Trist has what it takes to bring this game back in his favor. It is a really good comeback fight in the beginning of the game, and let's see, both the players know where exactly each other are. They will spot a glimpse of each other's heads, and Trist is going to be playing a little bit faster. He actually does not know where Badsha is, but the shots coming in from the AK is going to reveal where exactly he's going to be from, and the M4 spray is going to be there from Trist, and he goes down. Badsha, even though he had the lead in the beginning of the game, it is getting reduced to a 1-round lead for Trist, and let's see how Trist will be able to play this game right now. Badsha is out in the open, and the M4 spray is not going to be working. A lot of bot shots coming in from Trist, and Badsha is actually going to be swapping out for them for himself. He's going to be spotting out Trist, but Trist spots him out before that, and just like that, he goes down. One bullet from the M4 will be able to be enough to seal the deal. It is going to be 3-3. It is going to be tied right now. Let's see who's going to be breaking hands. Both the players have spotted each other out, and
I mean, that is amazing, because he gets tagged over here. 38 HP for Badsha. I think it's going to be really messy for him. A cheeky throw over there, and I think he spots Badsha over there, and that is enough for Trist to get this round. He breaks the eyes over here. 4-3 in favor of him. 3 rounds Badsha was leading, and that Trist actually managed to get that right in his favor with with 5 rounds back to back, and that is amazing, because it's really hard for you to come back 5 rounds, I mean 3 rounds in the game and all of that. And a tag coming out there from Trist. He gets this round as well. It's 6-3 in favor of Trist, a 3-round lead. Both of them fought each other, but the sleight of hands coming into play from Trist, and he gets this really quick into the round, even though both of them spawned right against each other. And let's see whether he can get this. A weapon throw coming out there from both these people. Trist going for the flank, and that is enough for him to take this round as well. A 5-round lead over there from Trist. Let's see whether he can make it to 6, because he is in really hot form over here, and I think it's pretty hard for him to break this.
So it is going to be 8-3 in the favor of Trist, and both the players are going to be playing it really passive. Badsha has not won one round as of yet, because after he got that 3-round lead in the beginning of the game,
He's going downhill, I would say, ever since he got that lead.
But then again, we do see that Trist only has 2 HP, so if Bacha manages to connect one bullet onto the body of Trist, he's going to be going down. He's going to be able to spot out Trist, and he does that with a headshot. He did not need a body shot. He saw the head of Trist, and he goes for the headshot for the style points, and he rightly so deserves that. And just like that, Trist shuts my mouth and gets one more round in his favor. It's going to be 9-4. He's actually going to be swapping out for the op. He's going to be spotting out a little bit of Bacha. But let's see, Bacha is gonna try to see where Trist is gonna be there.
No, but he actually spots him, and I think this is gonna be amazing because Trist did not know where he was until he fired the bullet from there. Bacha is 27 HP and Trist is 42. This is gonna be amazing, and yes, it does, because Trist with a beautiful frag over there, that gets on to Bacha, because I think Bacha had the advantage in the previous round because he was the first one to spot out Trist. But the bot shot coming over there, that really, settled it.
So it is going to be 10-4 in the favor of Trist, and we'll see how the game is going to proceed. Bacha really does not have a lot of advantage going his way. He does know that Trist is going to be near the ramp, so he's just going to be pre-firing that area in general. But Trist is going to be peeking in at the right moment, at the right time, and he spots out Bacha and goes for the headshot with an M4. He actually connects that with the wall bang. Plus, added with that, and that's going to be his round going. It's going to be... Actually, Bacha brings one back just like that. He shuts my mouth. I thought that Trist was actually having that advantage.
I mean,
the momentum
not really.
Going for him.
I mean, not really, because it wasn't about the momentum, because Bacha actually spotted Trist over there throwing his weapon. That eventually allowed him to get that round. It's 11-6 in favor of Trist. A couple of beautiful rounds over there, and it's a 5-round lead for Trist, and I think it's actually going to go easy because... Oh, that was amazing over there from Bacha. He caught Trist off guard, and that allowed him to get that round, I would say.
So it is going to be 10, 11 and 7 in the favor of Trist. Both the numbers are really rhyming. So it's kind of pleasant for me to say that, but Bacha is going to be getting a freebie just like that since Trist did not move.
I assume
he's
away from keyboard, I guess. Yes, he is.
And Bacha's actually running away.
Most of that. He's actually making the most of that.
And we can't really blame him. This event is played for cash and Playtonia leaves, so I wouldn't really blame him for doing this. Except I don't think the chat is going to be appreciating that, since they know that this is a really low blow for...
Oh, that is sad. He was, it's pretty sad when you see someone, missing a standing target over that, not just once but twice. And Trist is back.
He's mad.
He's gonna pull these back because he got that lead, and that is now reduced to 1 round because he was kind of AFK. Oh, that is unfortunate. Bacha gets this. He ties this to 11-11. This is amazing. I think those 2 rounds or 3 rounds where he was AFK really mattered most, because now the lead is, there's no lead over here. But Bacha with 7 HP, can he get this? He tags a little bit onto Trist, but that is enough for him to, take this round. 7 HP was the thing, and that eventually got that round, I would say.
Both players are going to be fighting each other out. We do see Trist actually making the most of those fights and getting those cover, and he's going to be going aggressive, and that's going to pay off in his favor. He spots out the head of Bacha, goes for the AK, 1 taps, and that is going to be it. He's going to be going down. Bacha's actually going to be throwing that weapon, and he's going to be revealing exactly where he is. Trist knows where Bacha is. He's tagged him for a little bit of damage. Both the players are going to be trying to just make the most of the situation that they have. We do see that Bacha has moved to the far left of his side, and let's see if Trist will be able to spot it out. He is going to be crouching there, making himself more vulnerable for Bacha to deal the damage. He is 10 HP right now.
Over here because Trist is there with 10 HP, but he gets this round. That is amazing. He just pulls one back from nothing, because I really thought Bacha had this because he was going for those 1 taps. It was connecting, but it was connecting the body, but he was under 10 HP. But that is quite amazing how he was managing to pull that off from literally nowhere. And Bacha gets one back. The lead is now on to 2 rounds, and Trist, I think there's a lot of pressure on him because there was a huge lead, and he's actually reduced that to 2, and maybe he must be going all aggressive right now from now on. And a beautiful headshot there coming from Trist, and he extends this lead to 3 rounds, and I think there'll be more of the same, I suppose, because Bacha's head is visible over here. He he manages to get a glance of his head. He tags him over that 22 HP, 10 HP right now. Can Trist? Oh my God, this is amazing. We just witnessed what Trist was doing so long. There were a couple of rounds where Trist was, really low, 10 HP and all of that. He was able to get that, and he gets another one over here with a little assist of a wall bang and going on for a headshot over there. This going all out aggressive. He gets another one as well. 4 rounds lead for him. Is he going to just finish it off like this? All out aggressive. Just I was saying, he was just going out of cover. He's going out of cover as well. He's going on to the crates. He spots by Bacha. A spray coming out. 12 HP for Bacha. He connects it. He had all the time on earth to just take one bullet, and yes, rightly he does it. He gets the op as well. He's just going on with the flow. A shot coming out there like a decoy. He switches on to his M4. He spots Bacha over there. Tags him again. 1 HP. This is going to be really messy. Yes, he does. 6 rounds as a lead. He gets the op as well. This is amazing. He goes for a decoy again. Switches to an AK. Bacha going for the flank. He's gone to the op again. He throws it. He's going to the Glock. Let's see what is going to happen. AK switching. And oh my God, what a spray coming out there from Trist. Ending it with a headshot.
So it is going to be 20 and 13 in the favor of Trist. Actually, Trist threw that op. I think that he threw that to actually taunt Bacha to be like, hey, take that op. You actually got 2 rounds for free. I'm going to be giving 1 more round for free for you. Just take this op and try to fight me. But it did not really work out well for him. He actually got spotted out by Trist and he went down. So both the players are going to be spotting each other out. And let's see the sprays coming in from Trist. That is going to be botching a lot of shots. He did not really connect anything from that spray. He did tag Bacha earlier though. So let's see. Trist only has 7 HP. 1 more bullet coming in from Bacha.
Oh, yes! We have seen a lot of this from Trist, and yet again he does it again. How can a person do that again and again and again? This is amazing. This is why Trist is there in the leaderboard. I mean, that is why he is there. And there's no doubt that he deserves that, because we have seen his game and he has come back a lot from the previous game we just streamed a couple of games ago, I would say. He was losing badly to a person, and he has, he's coming out all guns blazing from this. I guess he's going to settle it out really easy right now. He's got 2 more rounds to win this, and Bacha gets 1 back, and I think this is going to be a cakewalk for Trist in this game, I would say.
Trist is going to be tagging Bacha for a lot of damage, and the spray is going to be there from the A game. Just like that, he gets done. It's going to be 25 and 15, a 10-round lead for Trist. He's actually going to be going all out aggressive with the Glock. He's going to be spotting out Bacha, but Bacha with the assault rifle will be able to deal the damage much faster, much harder than the Glock coming in from Trist, and he is going to be jumping around like a monkey, just trying to give Bacha a free round, and yes, he does. Bacha gets 1 more round just like that. It's going to be 25 and 17, and I don't think that Trist is actually playing this seriously. He actually wants to play around Bacha because he knows that he's actually a superior player right now, because he has those rounds. He has the space he needs to actually just move around and joke around.
Oh, but I think he's going to settle it with this, because, yet again, but no, this time he doesn't do it, because, 24 HP and I think a little bit of a fumble over there, a bot shot coming out there from Trist, and that allows Bacha to get this round as well. A flank coming out there from Trist. I don't think Bacha realizes that. I think he realizes that right now, but the headshot from Trist's AK is enough to win this game for him. 26-18, that has been an amazing game over here between Trist and Bacha. A really good game in terms of the quality of both the players and the playing style, I would say. What are your comments on this?
So Trist, even though he did not have the advantage in the beginning of the game, the momentum that he said, he got 8 rounds in a row against Bacha, who only had about 3, and I think that actually put off Bacha for a little while, but Trist did manage to lag a little bit in the middle of the game, and Bacha actually got 3 rounds in a row just like that, and maybe as he got back, he realized what Bacha has done. He got really angry for that. He actually made a comeback and let Bacha know who was the boss there.
I mean, yeah, I'd really say that the last 10 rounds were really crucial for Trist, because that is when he went all guns blazing and he just went all out aggressive, going right away for Bacha's spawn and going for the op, trying to go for those decoys, those fake throws and all of that. He went really good in the last 10 rounds, and that is where I think cost him the game.
So, by the way guys, if you think that you can actually put up a really good fight against Trist, just like how Bacha, my man, just did right now, do leave a comment down below letting us know if you want to go up against Trist, and if you have gone up against Trist and you have the lobby link, do leave a comment down below and we'll actually stream that demo, and just like that, we will be back in about 2 more minutes. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be going live in a game between Benjay and a newcomer to our leaderboard.
I mean, it is a ladder and a leaderboard, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, ladderboard trademark by Siddharth Prashant.
Okay, this is gonna be a really good game because we have seen Benjay's games previously, and I'm really pumped up because this is the first deadline game we are witnessing in today's stream, and so I'm all hyped up, and let's see how PT001 is gonna play because we haven't seen much of him, and I think the people who are watching haven't seen much of him either. So as we move on to the game, it's a 3-0 lead over there for Benjay. 3 good shots over there with a headshot in the previous round, and let's see whether PT can do something over here and get off the mark. He is on the high ground with 41 HP. Attack coming out there from Benjay. He's going for the, oh my god, he was going for the spray, but that eventually got, that was pretty sad.
That did not work out for him, but it is going to be a 4-0 lead for Benjay, and he's actually dealt a lot of damage to PT001, and both of their are trying just to play around, and let's see how the game is going to proceed. Both of them know exactly where they are, but PT001 is going to be playing close to the wall, not close to the crates, and that is going to be playing not in his favor, since he is going to get spotted out by Benjay, and with that eagle eye coming in from Benjay, he's going to just go down. So let's see, both players are trying to spot out each other, and PT001 has been dealt a lot of damage, and he goes down just like that. A headshot coming in from the M4 is going to be there from Benjay. It is going to be 6-0 in the favor of Benjay, and PT001, even though you're new to this, you should not be underestimating Benjay. I don't really know if you know who Benjay actually is. I think we've advertised it way too much for this game, and Tango is actually making really bad.
I know. That's fine. It's enough if you got that. Yeah. So Benjay gets this as well. 7-0, and this is amazing. This is a really good start for Benjay. I think he's gonna, close it really quick, I would say.
Okay, so it is gonna be 7-0 in the favor of Benjay, and both the players are just trying to spot each other out, but Benjay actually knows where PT001 is, and that is gonna be 8-0 in the favor of Benjay. And it seems as though Benjay's his momentum is actually unstoppable right now. PT001 is actually finding it really difficult to him to actually connect all those shots, and Benjay actually trying to go for that opt so he can just have a really nice game and go back to his family, have some tea, just chill out for the evening. And it seems as though it's not going to be working out for him. And PT001,
you know what?
Just like that.
I actually thought this would be a new record for one of our games we had played, because the first round for the the record as far as we have seen was there from the previous game, I would say, or the one before that. 10-0 was the score where that was the best start anyone's had till now, and I thought that was going to be broken, but no, PT001 gets one round back, and as I say that, it's 11-1. It's an Elton number, by the way. It's a 10-round lead there for Benjay, but PT001 gets this.
So it is going to be 11-2 in the favor of Benjay, and making it 13 as he's actually make it 12. Sorry, it is going to be Benjay's lead right now.
I mean, I'm just waiting for your excuse. I'm really bad at math for that.
Hey, please.
I was actually seeing that coming, but never mind, you didn't say that.
Okay, I didn't say that because I have honor right now. I have honor. But that is not going to be really mattering for PT001 because he actually goes down. So both the players are just trying to play around. And PT001 actually gets spotted out by Benjay. He's going to get tagged for a lot of damage, and the headshot coming in from the M4 will be able to seal the deal. It is going to be 14-3 in the favor of Benjay. PT001 actually has spawned in the right position, but Benjay actually knew where he was, and I
would actually blame it on PT001. He should have moved on, or he could have actually checked out where Benjay was, because he's playing really well. He's got the 13-round lead, and obviously you will expect him to go aggressive because he's got that lead. He can actually, he's got nothing to lose. He can he can just lose 1 or 2 rounds by that. But that is where you should be looking at. That wasn't the case for PT001, and that is what proved him wrong. And he's tagged over here right now, 10 HP. Can we see something really amazing over here from PT001? Because we have seen a lot of that, but maybe not this time, because Benjay just shuts him down over there and extends his lead to 14 rounds. He's actually running away with this, and he's running into PT01 spawn, and yes, he takes them down with a headshot. A lot of headshots coming over there from Benjay, a 75% headshot percentage, and that is really amazing because we have seen that coming out really often from Benjay, because he's really good in one taps and all of that, and he's going for the taps again. He tags PT001 and he gets this round as well. 16-round lead. This is amazing. We haven't seen such a really good score over here at 19-3, 23 rounds into the game. It's 23 now, 17-round lead, and this is turning out to be really one-sided affair. Can PT001 get something over here? Another flank coming out there from Benjay. He's going to get this, I guess. The tap's coming out. The first 2 bullets missing, but the third one connecting really well right onto his head. And this is, oh my god, we are in the last round of the first half. I really didn't pay attention to that. I thought we are in the second half, because that is how the game is going on. Really fast-paced game over here.
But we do see PT001 is actually going to be bringing back one more round in his favor, even though I don't think he has a lot of chances to actually win this game. He's making the most of it. He's actually putting up a really good fight against Benjay, and we do see Benjay is trying to go up that ramp. He is going to try to spot out PT001, and PT001 is actually going to be spotting out Benjay for a little bit, and he is going to have his head visible right now, and Benjay is going to be making the most of that, and with that M4 spray, he's going to be taking that. It is going to be 23 and 4 in the favor of Benjay, and Benjay, just like that, he does not give a damn about what PT001 thinks. He's just going to be going out into the open and just waiting for PT001 to show his face and just get a headshot just like that. Let's see, he has a 100% headshot rate.
Okay, he's going for the op. He's going for the op. We've seen it a lot. Oh yes, he does. I think he's going to go for the NS again. Maybe, because we have seen a lot of that. He manages to spot a little bit of PT01 over there, and I think that's going to prove costly for him. He hasn't, revealed himself yet. Maybe he does right now. He's going on top of the crate, and this is going to be amazing, because we have seen Benjay finishing it off in style at many occasions. And a beautiful no-scope over there from Benjay. And that is an amazing way to finish this game, and comprehensive victory. That is 26-4, a 22-round difference. That is really great there from Benjay. That proves again why he is one of our top leaderboard leaders over here. What do you think about this game? I mean, it was one-sided. Do you think it would have gone either way? Well, given that, PT01 did not even change.
I don't know. There are a lot of dark horses coming into our servers at the later stage of the event right now. And if you don't know what the event is, it is the Son of Gun 1 vs 1 event. It is going to be going on until the 31st of March. And as I said, dark horses like Logi and dark horses like PT001, we have seen a significant difference between the players. PT001, even though he's a dark horse, he did not really perform as well as Logi did. But then again, your performance is not going to matter as much as your experience, because that is exactly what we're going to be taking into measure when we're going to be giving out those cash prizes.
I mean, not just that, because you apart from your experience and all of that, you still have time for 8 or 9 more days, because the leaderboard is anyways going to go on till the 31st of March. So you have ample time to make yourself a better player by playing on our servers.
So that is going to be the case. Tango is absolutely right. And by the way, guys, if you don't know who we are, I'm Old Bear, and joining me was Tango. We are going to be streaming one more game live right now. And if you don't know what we do, we are Playtonia. We do, premium esports content for you guys. And if you actually want to catch up with us, do check out our Facebook page, and we roll out premium esports content almost every day. So keep on with that. Leave a comment down below. Let us know exactly what we can do to make the experience you have in this live stream better, and we'll actually get on to doing that. If you have any queries, if you want to know, like we had a guy who asked what kind of music we were playing in our standby screen, and we actually did. That's the kind of communication we provide to you, because we actually care about that, and we want you guys to care about that too. So that's exactly what I'm asking you guys. So we are going to be going live in a game for a little while. We'll be back in about 1 more minute. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be going live in a game between D_C and .MSK . Okay, I should not be saying that. That was actually meant for comedic purposes. But the game is going to start. Both the players have readied up, and let's see how the game is going to proceed. Tango is going to be joining me right now for the last game. So, what do you actually think about this game?
I mean, we have seen DC's game today, and that was the first time I was seeing his game as well. MSK, I think we have seen his games previously as well in our stream. So I think this is going to be one even contest because both of them are well matched players in terms of their skills and gameplay, I would say. And as we say that, we are heading into the second round, and DC takes the second round as well. A really good shot over there, right off the ladder, and that sends MSK right down to the ground. Another ladder climb coming out. It was going really well for DC, but not this time because he switches on to the Glock and just takes him down in a jiffy. He's going for the ladder climb again. Both of them are on the ladder, but DC reveals himself. A burst fire coming out from the Glock, and that is enough for him to secure this round. That is amazing because I never thought that would connect for the second time though, but he's going for the third time. Is it going to be third time lucky? And yet again, what is going on? I've never seen the Glock's burst fire so powerful in the long range.
In long range, MSK is actually playing it really well, so I have to give him props for that. He's really good at pistols, like someone else we know.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
We haven't seen his game today though, but
we do see MSK actually just trying to rotate onto the spawn of D_C, and both the players are trying to just duke it out, and the Glock is going to be there dealing a lot of damage. 9 HP for D_C. If he gets spotted out by MSK, he's going to go down, and yes, he does. MSK is playing the pistols in this op map, and let's see if it's actually going to be playing in his favor. We do see him.
He wanted to go for the climb over there, but he just got stuck over there. But I think he's going to get this round. Maybe not, because 19 HP over that. All he needs is to just take his USP and take that shot, and yes, he does so rightly, and that is going to get him this round 3-4 in favor of MSK. A slender 1-round lead. A ladder climb coming out there from MSK. A bot shot there from DC, and I think MSK just spots him and misses him for the first shot. He takes out his Glock, which he's really good at, and maybe he is going to get this round. Maybe not, because DC spots him again, tags him for 16 HP. USP coming out. 16 HP versus 77. Let's see what is going to go on, but MSK clutches this round with 16 HP. That is an amazing play there from MSK as he gets the second round lead over here. He's looking at the long direction, but DC with a quick ladder climb and a swift shot over there, and that gets him this round, and most importantly, that reduces the lead to 2 rounds. A ladder climb coming out there. I tags him over the 18-8. Oh, beautiful shot. He was low, and I saw that coming because he was tagged as soon as he got onto the ladder. A fake coming out there from DC. I think MSK did not spot it, but the shot coming over there, and that was spotted. A flick over there from DC, 24 HP. He tags him. USP coming out. Is it going to do the finishing? And yes, it does. A 1-round lead there from DC. That is an amazing. It's been really good over here. Oh, the muzzle being visible from MSK, and I don't think MSK realizes that a flank is coming out from DC. Both of them climbing on the ladder. I think both of them have spotted each other with the Glock coming out, and oh, this is going to be really messy over there. 47 HP and 20 HP there for MSK. He is really tagged over there, reloading in front of him. That is the mistake nobody should be making over here in such a high voltage situation over there. Both of them low, and that is something you shouldn't be doing, and that eventually cost him that round. That was an amazing round, and that's a 3-round lead there from DC with that round.
So it is going to be 8-5 in the favor of DC, and let's see if MSK is going to be getting back that lead right now with that amazing Glock play that he's made himself known for in this game. So DC is going to be spotting out MSK. MSK just prefers to play onto that ladder area so he can get that high ground advantage. He seems to be doing that burst fire play coming in with the Glock, and he's doing it really well, but that is not going to be the case right now since DC with the USP is going to be dominating, and he's going to just go for the headshot. But no, MSK with the op is going to be redeeming himself. It is going to be 9-6, a 3-round lead for D_C, and let's see if he can actually get this game back in his favor. And yes, he does. It is going to be 9-7 in the favor of D_C. MSK actually brings one back. He's going to be switching off to the Glock, and I think if he played the op more, he would actually have a good chance to get a kill onto D_C. But then again, I'm not the one who's playing the game, so I don't really get a say on what he's going to be doing.
Oh, this is going to be amazing because both of them are in the ladder and nobody spotted each other over here. But maybe not, because DC has been spotted by MSK. He tags him over that, but DC with a beautiful flick over that gets this round and a 3-round lead. This is amazing play there from DC. He spots MSK, but that is not enough because MSK was really quick over that. He just waited for DC to, turn turn up, and that it was enough for him to take that round. And DC still intact with a 3-round lead. He's just, you know, it's going back and forth like the previous game, like I was saying. And as I say that, for the first time we are going into the 4-round lead for DC, and this is, I mean, this is a really good game we have been seeing. But the ladder climb over there, that has been revealed over there, because he wasn't able to do the ladder climb really well, because a part of his body was visible, and that is enough for DC to, you know, spot him and take him down with a beautiful headshot. And MSK with a beautiful spot over there, and that is a really good shot that he was waiting for it, because even though he was out in the open, it was risky, but you know, he managed to get that shot because he was the first one to spot DC out over there. And the ladder climb is revealed there for DC. 2 bot shots, and I think this is going to prove costly, but I don't think so, because the Glock coming out there from MSK, he switches to his op. Maybe he's going to go for an aggressive peek. He is peeking, he is waiting for DC to turn up. He is checking out the ladders whether DC is going to go up or maybe go for a fake, but DC is playing it really calm over here. That's a composed game. You got a 4-round lead. He really doesn't want to throw that. He's just waiting for MSK to pop out or maybe go for the flank, and he is waiting for that. But I think he spotted his moment right now. He's going right up on the ladder. MSK reveals himself, and this, I don't think DC spotted that. Or maybe he does right now, for the jump coming out over there and running right on to DC's crosshair.
So DC and MSK are playing it really safe right now. DC actually went AFK for a little while, or maybe he was just playing really safe. But it looked kind of AFK for me because he was not moving a muscle, and that was kind of risky in a game like this. But then again, I'm not a good expert in this on how the player of the pros minds actually work right now, but that is not going to be the case right now. DC is going to go for that ramp play, but that is not going to be working out in his favor. He's going to be jumping out and jumping right into his death. This is the USP being played by MSK, and he prefers to play these pistols over the op, and I do applaud him for that, but that is not going to be, the applause is not going to be enough, because the op coming in from D_C is going to be sealing the deal, and we do see the ladder climb coming in from MSK, but that is not going to be working out. We do see the crosshair from
that was
D_C.
a beautiful shot there from DC, because he was getting tagged 10 HP and he managed to connect that shot. It was a high risk move over there, coming out and revealing himself when the opponent was having a pistol. That was actually pretty easy for MSK to finish him off, but that was not the case, because DC was superior aim over there. Like we just saw over here, a beautiful flick landing right onto MSK's head. He gets his lead to 7 rounds. He spots MSK. He fires the first bullet, but that misses. But I think the ladder climb coming out there from MSK. He spots some USP coming out. This is going to be easy for him. No, it doesn't, because he was looking right onto his leg. But that was, you know, pretty amazing there from DC. A ladder climb fake coming out there, and a beautiful flick. And that is going to settle this. A 9-round lead there from DC. And this is turning out to be a really one-sided game ever since the second half started, because the lead is now gone to 10 rounds and he's running away with it. Just 5 rounds away from winning this game. A flick coming out. First time missing. USP coming out. He's doing the same mistake again and again. He is going for the USP. It doesn't matter if you're going for the USP, but you need to be at least in some kind of cover, because you're not going to land as far as what I have seen for MSK. He wasn't able to land those headshots really quick, and that is something you need to work on, because when you are going out of cover, you need to make sure the first shot you are hitting is going to connect right onto your head, because you are trailing there and you have a lead which you need to get, and that is something which he should work on, I would say.
So D_C and MSK are playing this really well. We do see 2 rounds for D_C to actually just run away with this victory. It is going to be 24 and 12, and both the players are going to be spotting each other. We do see D_C spots out MSK right behind those trees, and just like that, he goes down. It's going to be 25 and 12. One more victory for D_C. That is going to be sealing the deal. He is going to be spotting out MSK onto that tram. He has dealt a lot of damage with that USP, but that is not going to be the case. But no, that is exactly going to be the case, as MSK with the USP will be able to seal the deal, and that is going to be 13 rounds for MSK. He actually needs to work really hard if he actually plans on getting this game back in his favor, but no, D_C, he spots out MSK trying to go onto the cover, and just as he's moving towards that, he just scopes in, gets the kill with the op, and just like that, D_C runs away with that victory. And ladies and gentlemen, this was the last game of today's live stream, and by the way, we are going to be live streaming tomorrow also. We're not going to be doing it on Sunday, but we will be doing it every other day, so do stay tuned. And if you don't know what this is the Son of Gun 1 vs 1 event, which is going to be going on until the 31st of March. And if you actually plan on playing in this, do log into your Steam account in Playtonia.com and just select the leaderboard. That is the Son of Gun leaderboard, and start fragging. Do invite your friends, do invite your family, girlfriend, boyfriend, mom, dad, grandfather, grandmother. I'm just going to be adding all these relatives into the spray, because, you know, I really don't have anything to say, but do invite all your friends and just start fragging it out, and you get those bragging rights, you get those cash prizes, you get those Playtonia leaves. And Tango, do you actually have anything to say?
If you want to invite your friends and all of that, do it as soon as possible, because you still have 8 more days, and you need a lot of games which you need to play to dethrone whoever's there in the leaderboard. So whatever you're going to do it really quick, because we are running out of time today, and so is the leaderboard, because we still have 8 more days, like I just said. And for the people who are actually watching the stream is not just is not just live on Facebook, but it is there on YouTube as well as the Twitch. So if you really like it, do invite your friends to watch the stream as well, and do suggest what we can improve on the stream as well, because that will be really helpful for us, because that is what we want to do as well. And once again, guys, a huge shout out to all of you who are watching the stream on all 3 platforms. And this is Tango. I'll be signing off today, and so is Olbar over here.
Just like that, I'm just gonna be saying signing off, because
Okay.
Yeah, just like that. I'm just gonna be ending it out really awkward, because we need some comedic elements. This was a serious stream today.
And
so,
by the way, you know what irritates me? The way you call DC as D_C. How will it feel when I call you 0LD Bar?
I didn't put a 0 in my name. But
Okay, I don't care.
Yeah, see, you don't care. So don't I. So, by the way, guys, good night. Have a nice day.